Ignite is an ongoing series of speedy presentations. They've ranged from building multi-person pogo sticks to hacking chocolate. Any topic that geeks hold dear. Each speaker gets only 5 minutes and 20 slides that auto-advance every 15 seconds. The talk you're about to hear was recorded live at one of the featured Ignite events around the world.
Hernandez, and my mission is called Social Media for the Uncomfortable. What happened in 1492?
The Inquisition.
How about 2012?
What happened in 1492? Columbus sailed the ocean blue, right? Who remembers what the mission was?
Go to the east.
It was to find a faster, more efficient route. Who hired Columbus? It took a woman. It took a woman. What was some of the criticism directed at Christopher Columbus and the Queen? Who remembers the criticism?
No gold? They'll go off
Fall off the end of the earth, you're crazy. This is the challenge the baby boomer, someone born between 46 and 64, has to face. Do you do something the way you've always done it? Or do you take a chance? And when it comes to social media, that's some of the challenge that person faces. I was one of those. 28 years with one employer. I profess that social media helps overcome age discrimination. How? It lets you network with people that are younger than you. It lets you find someone who is in an organization that knows a hiring manager. It also introduces you to someone who will be the hiring manager. When? Probably in 5 to 7 years. It's really hard for someone my age to work with you because we're afraid of you. You're younger, you're smarter, you think faster, and you use words we don't understand. I came to Google for lunch, Stephanie's guest, a few weeks ago. I asked her, where do the people over 40 eat? They were not in the cafeteria. I then asked her, what happens when these 26-year-olds turn 40 or 45? I'll be curious to see what happens with our culture as we move on. What is the definition of insanity? Okay, that's the challenge. Now, this afternoon at the conference, we heard about what ROI means, return on investment. I've heard 2 other great definitions. I'll end with this. Return on influence, and better yet, return on ignorance. When you're ignorant, the return is typically 0. Typically that's 0. And that's why I want to get over to folks that are middle-aged and unemployed, or if you're employed in a company, there comes a time you're going to have to take a chance. Can you afford not to take that chance? For someone who was in the corporate world for 28 years, you tend to not take chances. Why? You're married to 2 paychecks, 401k, and a pension, and a laptop, and a company car like I was. But I do what I love to do now, and that's to help the baby boomer, especially if he or she is unemployed. Where am I in the count?
2 minutes.
Guess what? Someone else can borrow my 2 minutes.